An 85 to 90. One ran. South Africa. Next up, we got Suriname. It's a 1986 10 Gildan mint with the toucan there. All right, check this out. It has a cool parrot on it. St. Thomas, 2013, 100,000 Dobras. Sweet parrot on that uncirculated note. Mm. 1985, 10,000 pesos, Mexico. Let me see. I have a few more here. It looks like I had the 10 and the 100, and I have a 2.5. We've got Rwanda, 2013, 500 francs. I'll show you what I got, DJ. I don't think I have the 5 right now for whatever reason. That 10's nice, though. Yeah, what's up, Raxo? We got Suriname, 1986, 100 Gildan, and then there's a 91, 10 Gildan. Beautiful notes with toucans on them. Yeah, I was playing around in Africa and did some other ones too, Rexo. Here's the 2.5 Gildan Suriname. Obviously worked up a bunch of Suriname. Mexico, 20 pesos, commemorative, 2021, polymer. I will, DJ. Here, let me make sure I don't have it. I'll look for you because I still have that stuff out. Are you looking for this one? Suriname, 5 Gildan. That's uncirculated. May not be the one you're looking for. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have that other one right now. All right, keep it moving. Next up, 2008. It's going to be 10,000 pesos. Colombia. I was trying not to discriminate on the notes I worked up today, so hopefully it's a good mix. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for asking, DJ. 1980, 10 Cruzeiros, Brazil. Got Guyana going up to Raxo. Takes it down, Raxo. Enjoy that awesome Guyana. We'll do one more. Those are nice. Uncirculated Guyanas. Hey, welcome. All right, so next up, I have 5 of these worked up. This one's better. That one's nice. 1,000 marks, Germany, 1922. Nice note. Nice example of that note. Poland. Thousands Lloyd, 1982. Poland. Mhm. Lotta 2. Guatemala, 86. One Quetzal. Italy, 92. 2,000 lire. Guatemala and Italy. I did a lot of Guatemala. All right, next up, we have this super sweet Bolivia. It's going to be 10 Bolivianos with the hummingbirds, uncirculated. Bolivia, 10 Bolivianos. Cool note. Vicky, good to see ya. Enjoy Rexo. Cool hummingbird note. Next up, we're going to go with Isle of Man, 1 pound, Queen Elizabeth. Isle of Man, it is uncirculated. Japan, 1965, 500 yen, Nippon Ginkgo, has Mount Fuji back there. Fiji, $5, polymer parrot. Fiji, $5. Raxo takes it down. Enjoy Raxo. Thank you. Got Namibia. This is a 2025 note. This just came out. It's $60. It's a commemorative polymer note from Namibia. It's a 2025, $60. Ten Gildan, St. Martin. Beautiful note. Has a lighthouse on it. Cool little crab down there. Nice looking fish. DG's in on that awesome St. Martin. That's my favorite note so far this year, is that series. I've got the Rays too, the 20. Enjoy DG. Thank you. Sweet new note. Here's two. You got Mexico 1987, 2,000 pesos. Germany 1923. That's going to be 100,000 mark. Two note lot. Mexico and Germany. Howdy. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We got here Joey. Good to see ya. Good day. Mohammed. Good to see ya. St. Martin. 20 Gildan. This one has a pelican. Nice uncirculated. 20 Gildan. Next up, got Maldives. 20 Rufaya. It's going to be 2020. Polymer note. Maldives. Sailboat. Raxo takes it. Enjoy Raxo. Man, I'm going to do a stupid good last givey. Brother takes down that Guyana. Enjoy, brother. All right, y'all ready for this givey? So, while it is against the rules to sell South Florida on here, I don't believe it is to give it away. 3 pesos. That's the givey. All right. So next up, we've got Guatemala. 1998, 100 Quetzals. Guatemala. South Florida. That's right. You got 100 Quetzals. Guatemala, 1998. It is a cool note. It's a cool givey. All right. Next up, Latvia, 1920. 10 rubly. Latvia. Pretty cool note. Mexico, 100 pesos. This one is from 2020. It's a polymer. It is uncirculated. Beautiful butterflies on that 100 pesos. Fan favorite. 40 francs. Djibouti. Commemorative for 40 years of independence. 40 francs. Shark note. Next up, we're going to go with Oman. 200 basa. If you like odd denominations or Middle Eastern currency, Oman, 9,400, 200 basa. I actually want to take this. That'll be better. All right, keep it moving. Let's look at another fan favorite. It's funny, the fan favorites are all sharks and polymers that I keep showing so far. I have to pull something else out. Here's a Cook Islands, $3, 2021 uncirculated polymer. You got this free-spirited young lady who tamed a shark. All right, next up, you've got 20 Dalasies, Gambia, uncirculated. Note from Gambia. $50,000 That's going to be the Russian Federation reissued these. First year they reissued them after the Soviet Union fell. It's 50,000 rubles, 1993. Next up, we got Biafra. 1 year issue, 5 shillings. Unk mint 5 shillings. Biafra. Short lived country. Nigeria. And we're going to go with Tahiti, 1927, 5 francs. Tahiti, 1927, 5 francs. That's Bank of Indochina. Next up, got Madagascar, a beautiful uncirculated note. And that one's going to be from 1994. She caught a basket of seafood. Looks pretty tasty. And then we have France, 200 francs. Has the Eiffel Tower on the reverse, 1999. France. St. Thomas. It's going to be 5 Dobras, uncirculated. St. Thomas. All right, TJ's money takes down that South Florida 5 pesos. Y'all, we're gonna hang out, show some notes. Let me know if you're looking for specific countries. Here's a Madagascar, 1937, 5 francs. Look at that. For sure, brother. Make sure you bookmark us. We'll do some more cool ones. I have a show tonight too. Mhm. The cow note, that was Rwanda. Let me see here. It's going to be a 2013, 500 francs, Unk Rwanda. I don't know really why they got cows on there. I don't think of cows when I think of Africa. So it's kind of interesting. They put some dairy cows on there. You're awesome, brother. Yeah, that is a cool givey. I figured we'd mix it up. Braxo takes it down. Yeah, it's interesting they got like dairy cows on there. Let's do an Abkhazia. This is 10 Aspar, Baltic State, 2024. Abkhazia, 10 Aspar. Yeah, I think we've done a good job working up some notes this week. I'm sitting here looking through this stuff. It is so cool. And a shout out. You have a show, brother? I didn't know that. Barbados, uncirculated, 1980 to 82, $2. Man, you're going to have to give brother a follow. I didn't know about this. Let's see, when is the next one? 5:30. Yeah, I'm bookmarked them, man. I'll have to check that out, brother. That's pretty cool. You like the animal notes? I know, they're so cool. They're so cool. Speaking of animals, this is a note that I wasn't aware of until this year. It's pretty neat. Seychelles. It's an uncirculated 10 rupees. Did you? Man, it's fun. Just get on there and have fun. That's what we do. Well, I'm sure you did great. It looked like you had some folks signed up already. You got a Fiji. 1974, $1. We'll have to get you hooked up with some sleeves to sell, which reminds me, I'm supposed to be showing y'all these things. Good, good. Yeah, this is a great platform. Here's a 10 pack of the US size semi rigid currency sleeves. 10 pack. I'm supposed to be showing those every day, and I usually don't. Here's a jersey, 1 pound. It's uncirculated. Jersey, Queen Elizabeth II, 1 pound. Yeah, I like watching other people's shows. I'm gonna have to get back in there today while I work on some more notes for tonight. What's today? Oh, I missed CMs. I meant to get in there yesterday. Here's a Zaire, 1989 Mobutu dictator note. It's gonna be Zaire, uncirculated note from Africa. Hey, what's this? They do, TJs. They definitely do. They've got some great ones. We'll actually have to get some of those out. Now that you say that, I do have some, and they're not expensive, because everybody thought they were going to be worth a lot and bought them. Here's a Morocco, 1950, 100 francs. I like the frog note personally. That's my favorite one. I don't know. The dolphin's pretty cool too. And then we've got Costa Rica does some sick ones. Nice. Norway, 1918, 2 kroner. Cool Norway. Tougher Norway. Yeah, I'll get some Venezuela out and show them to you. Here's an animal. You may have this one, though. We run this one a pretty good bit. It is super cool. Mozambique, 20 Matikas polymer rhino. Yeah, here's a Costa Rica. These things are. Oh, here's one. Man, I gotta show you this one. Did we sell a rhino the other day? I wonder. Here's a 10,000 shillings with a beautiful elephant on it from Tanzania. That's an awesome series, man. The 5,000 has the rhino. I can't remember if I sold it or not. I did. Yeah, but that's a cool series there. Tanzania. Got a Wehrmacht, one Reichmark. Germany, World War II. It's a 1944, one Reichmark, Germany. And then we've got, here's that Costa Rica. This is the 2025 signature, 2000, excuse me, colognes, uncirculated Costa Rica. Oh man, somebody was asking me for Greece yesterday. I thought I had another one. That's my bad, Ned Bell. Here's another one. That's going to be the 1944 100,000 drachma with the tetraderm. I forgot about that one. That note, you like that one? Yeah, it's sweet, man. The reason I like it. Where's my little tetraderm? Oh, here it is. Look, there's my dude. He's on there. Yeah, so that's a real coin that's on that banknote. Ah, here's an animal. Tanzania, 2,000 shillings. Let's have some fun with these Venezuela. Let me grab some of them. I haven't looked at them in a little bit. Yeah, we'll do a set of them. Isn't it awesome? Oh man, heard that. Heard that. We'll show them. Here's this one. Let me see. I should have some. Here, I'll run y'all a cool lot. Parrot, dolphin, bird. Look at the turtles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I love the turtles on there. Here's a lot of 6 if anybody's interested. They're cool Venezuela notes. They're not, obviously heavy hitters, but it's a great little series. I like the dolphin, the frog. The parrot's pretty cool. Hey, is there not a frog in here? Oh, I would have thrown you a frog in there. Okay, we'll quit messing with those. Keep looking at these notes I have ready for y'all. Do, do, do. All right, so next up, we have this beautiful Guernsey, 5 pounds. It is uncirculated from 1996. Guernsey. Look how pretty that is. I like how that sun really pops off there. And that sun reminds me, I forgot about this note. Look at the sun on that one. Got Malawi, 1983, one Kwacha Unk. Malawi. Isn't it wild, that creative? I think it's actually pretty impressive how they made that sun look like that. All right, next up, we're going to go Czechoslovakia, German occupation, World War II. 1945, Reichsmark. It's going to be German occupation, World War II, Czechoslovakia. It is Unk. Here's a Israel, 5 shekels, Bank of Israel, obsolete note, 1978. It's uncirculated, little Israeli. note. Let's see. Here's the board. Vampire note. Austria, Mexico, Saddam, Lenin, Israel, Argentina, animals, peacock, Hong Kong, Japanese soldier picture. Any of this stuff we're happy to show y'all. Okay. I only have that one here. You're going to have to remind me, though, because I'll forget about it. Put it on top of my shelf. All right. So next up, 1988, £1. But I got you, Rex, so I put it on top of the shelf. I'll find it again in a year, though, if you don't remind me. All right. So next up, Maldives, 5 rufiah. It's uncirculated. Maldives. Beautiful little note. I'll show you something crazy. This thing is from a concentration camp. Can you believe that? I wonder why they had money in a concentration camp. 10 Reichsfang. I put the sticker over the symbol. But yeah, that's concentration camp money. 1939 to 45. Enjoy, Joey. Thank you. Pretty wild note. All right, next up, you've got Scotland. Yeah, isn't that wild? I didn't know they made money on them until a while back. It's pretty, I mean, it's wild to think about. Got Scotland, 2002, £5 sterling. Nice uncirculated Scotland. I love this note. I don't mind if nobody buys it. I'm enjoying looking at it. 1929. Tinge Lloyd. Look how pretty this is. This side's really nice. Look at that. Is that not a cool design? With the eagle there. That's a banknote. All right, next up, we're going to go with Belgium. It's going to be 1938. What's up, Zero Cool? Good to see you. You got 1938, 5 francs, Belgium. Decent example there. All right, coolest note we have in inventory. Heavy hitter, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably the coolest one right now. Got Bahamas, 2009, $100. Queen Elizabeth on this uncirculated note with an amazing marlin. Isn't he cool? And then we've got Samoa. It's going to be a 1990 50 Tala. It's uncirculated specimen. Somebody bought the other two that goes with these the other day. I can't remember who did that. They probably want that one. Luxembourg. You've got Princess Catherine on here. Luxembourg. Let us know. Welcome, y'all. We got a bunch of notes to pull from. Let me know what you want to see. Otherwise, we're just hanging out sharing the lineup here. I did actually go through them, and so y'all can probably tell, and we're moving a lot faster today and organized them so they weren't. Japan, 63,000 yen, so it's a little more interesting for y'all, not just fumbling around. All right, next up, Comoros. It's going to be 1,000 francs. And that one's from 2006. Comoros, 1,000 francs. It is uncirculated. Love this. It's upside down. It's Yugoslavia, World War II note. It's going to be 5 dinara. It is a crispy unk. You could grade that one. That one. Well, I wouldn't send that in for grading, but it's in good enough condition. I don't think you'd get your money back on that. Could be wrong. All right. So next up, you've got a Fiji, $2. It's uncirculated. Queen Elizabeth II. Fiji, $2. Next up, we've got Tanzania. That's going to be 500 shillings. Tanzania, 1997. Really cool uncirculated note. If you don't have it, Jeffrey the Giraffe on there. Austria, 1946. 10 shillings. Beautiful piece of paper. Look at all that color. Isn't that awesome? Looks like a rug or something. A nice Persian rug or something like that. All right, so next up, we're going to go with China. All right, we have a crisp unk 5-1. It's going to be 1936. Very nice. Corners look great. And then we've got a 1960 Suriname. It's upside down. 1 gulden. Then we got South Korea. Sweet 101. South Korea, 1955, 101. We're going to do a lot of two next. We're going to do Afghanistan and Qatar. So you've got a 1979, 10 Afghanis, and then you got Qatar, 1 real, 2020. Both those are uncirculated. Afghanistan and Qatar. Austria. It's going to be 20 Kronen. 1913. I know you might be tired of seeing that one. It's actually a really cool note. I just bought like 100 of them relatively recently. So we'll have it in stock for a bit. If you're eyeing it. Got Luxembourg, 100 francs. 1968, Luxembourg. I don't see a whole lot. Well, I say that. I've been running a ton of Luxembourg. I'm usually not running any Luxembourg. It's kind of funny. Either I have it or I don't. Just because this one's pretty, we're going to look at it one more time. We did run it on the front end. I love this thing. I think that may just be my favorite one, man. This thing's just so cool. Got $5 Parrot Fee 2023. Definitely top 5 note. They killed that. And it's not $100 or nothing, so that's great. Love that. Gotta fix that, y'all. Boom. All right, keeping it moving. Mauritius, 1967. 5 rupees. It really is. Young Queen, Unk. No, I didn't see it yet, Joey. Did you send that today? I'll have to check it out. this afternoon. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I didn't see it. I checked them this morning. So it must have been after I hopped in there. The samurai notes are so cool. It's amazing. Like I had that one that was like $20. Some of they aren't that expensive for it to be so cool. I feel like I'll have to get some in. South Korea 65. That ain't South Korea. That's Afghanistan. Here we go. Afghanistan 2019. 100 Afghanis. I'm a goofball. I reused that. So disregard that. But you got Bolivia and Afghanistan here. What's up, Big? Good to see you. Nice. Yes, I love that Rhino note too. You're right. Big takes it. Thank you, Big. Enjoy. Next up, we're gonna go with Arishra. It's a nice one NAFTA. It's considered or called the North Korea of Africa, little communist country. Arishra. Let us know if y'all want to see anything specific. We've got tons of notes to pull from. Like animals, World War II, specific countries. We've got Mongolia, one Tagrog, 1928 Red Seal. Let's see. Let's see. What's those? Maybe that's more. 1928. No, I ain't got that one, man. Sorry, bud. Double checking. Yeah, let's see that one. We got mostly foreign. All right. Big takes it. Good. Next up, we got Indonesia. This is a cool note from 1960. Let me show the board. If anybody would like to see anything from the board, we got Jesus, John the Baptist, Armenia. That one's cool. Here's an Indonesia, 1960, 100 rupees. Indonesia, not one we run with. Arish was cool. Arish was a cool one. Like that one and the Biafra. I don't have the Biafra today. I do have a 5 shillings, but there's one that we usually keep in stock that's like $3 or $4, and it was a 1 year issue. It's pretty cool. Mexico 2021, 20 pesos. It's a commemorative for 200 years of independence. Mexico, polymer unk, cool alligator. Somaliland, yeah, it is cool. You can get something that ain't that bad. I ain't gonna say that. Here, let me grab it for you. I'm gonna run. I have some Somaliland. I haven't been running these. Hey, check this out. I'm glad you said that. So we're gonna do two. That's gonna be the 50 shillings 2002. They are sequential. So anybody's into Somaliland, need to work some more of these up. I haven't Big takes it down. Nice sequentials. Thank you, Big. Next up here, I'll do a couple more sequentials. I grabbed a couple bunks. In case anybody like them. The Fiji, you got it, Big. Here's two Sudan 10 pounds 2017. They're unk. They have camels on them, and they are sequential. So I just pulled those from a bunk. That's going to be Sudan. All right. Fiji. All right. Let's grab Fiji. Actually, just ran Fiji. So it should be right here. Here's an Israel. I grab Fiji. Israel, 5 shekels. Yeah, I can do that. I just moved my stuff around, so I gotta find it here again in my pile. But I'll definitely do that for you. Let's see here. Big. Thank you, Big. Enjoy. Nice Israel. Here's a Comoros, 1,000 francs. I'm showing notes as I dig through here for the parrot ain't gonna be that hard of a spot. 1,000 francs, 2006. Unk Comoros. Should want to put my parrot. This isn't the parrot, but nice Costa Rica. 2,000 colognes, 2025 signature. I just have to run the parrot up there. What he say? Yeah. I can definitely do that. Here, I'll show y'all some. Here's another parrot. Let me run this parrot really quick. I'll find my other parrot, put him up here. All right, parrot party. We got $5 Fiji. Oh, there's a reshrub bee. Found it. You're the best bee. Thanks. $5 rather. Fiji uncirculated polymer. That's 2023. No goldbacks today. I gotta need to work some up. Should have some somewhere. Hey now, thanks a lot, Big. That parrot's awesome. I have another parrot I'm gonna show y'all after this lot. Here's a Arishra. That's the 97 one NAFCA 1 year issue, and there's Afghanistan with it, 7910 Afghanis. So you got Arishra, and then you got Afghanistan. All right, I've got more polymers, so I'll show y'all some of those. I'm supposed to show you this other parrot. Here you go. Enjoy, brother. Thank you. Check this parrot out. He's from St. Thomas, 2013, uncirculated, 100,000 Dobras. I love the denomination. Beautiful parrot. St. Thomas. Mozambique, 20 Maticas, uncirculated polymer. And that one's going to be from 2011. Suriname. It's going to be a 1986 100 Gildan. Beautiful toucan on there. Cool Lion, Tanzania, 2,000 shillings, 2020. Beautiful elephant. This one's Ankh. It's from 2020. It's going to be 10,000 shillings, Tanzania. Next up, I like the hummingbird. I'm showing the hummingbird real quick. Pretty happy with this thing. I had to stick one in my stash because I didn't have it. It's Tim Boliviano's 2018 uncirculated hummingbird note. Isle of Man, 1 pound. Queen Elizabeth II, 2009. Isle of Man. Djibouti, 2017, 40 francs, commemorative for 40 years of independence. I'm gonna grab some of these other notes that we hadn't looked at today. Chat, we've got a bunch of notes we already ran through. I've showed some of them here again. But if you want to see like animals specific, let me know. Oh, here's another animal. Found wood. See, I'm just gonna grab this other. Alright. We got more to look at. Check this out. We got Namibia. That's gonna be, oh yeah, check out the bin. Thank you, brother. Yeah, we do have stuff in the bin. We got $30, 2020, an uncirculated rhino note from Namibia. It's a commemorative for 30 years of independence. So that was fun. All right, check this out. Next up, this is a pretty one. That one's going to be East Caribbean States, $2. Fun note. One security note of the year in 2023 for the security turtles and fish down there. And then it's got Sir Richard, the Master Blaster, a world famous cricket player right there. I say world famous. I don't know who the guy is. I never heard of him before. One of our, the rhino is awesome. One of our chat folks knew me. 1948, 1 krone, Norway. The rhino is one of my favorites. England, £5. 1973, £5. England, Duke of Wellington on the reverse. $1979, Nigeria. Oh, I totally understand, brother. You gotta pick and choose. 79, 1 Nara. Man, what a moustache. Look at that moustache. Isn't that beautiful? And then I like this guy. He looks great. Yeah, cool Nigeria. All right, Big takes it. Thanks, Big. Enjoy. Next up, we're gonna do we'll do a lot of two. Let me find you a decent looking one. I've got worked up. Actually, I'm gonna do three. Clear these out. Banks hate whatnot, I'm sure. Here's Yugoslavia, Guatemala, and Vietnam. 3 note, well-traveled lot. Guatemala, 89. Yugoslavia and Vietnam. Did y'all's banks give y'all trouble on your whatnot purchases? I haven't had issues with it before personally, but I may not be on here as much as y'all buying. Got 10 Gildan. Huh. Beautiful 10 Gildan here. There's a cool crap down there. It's going to be St. Martin. Angola. 500 escudos. That one's from 1962. Angola. It has rhinos on it, which is cool. First issue, Slovenia. 1 Talar. Uncirculated. Indonesia, 1984, 100 rupees. 2 uncirculated notes. First issue, Slovenia, and then you've got Indonesia, 100 rupees. Here's a Germany 50 mark, and I'm going to throw that 50 kopeck in with it. 1919, Germany 50 mark, and there's a little poorly taped 50 kopecks. That's it's going to be Soviet Civil War, just before it. All right, so next up, this is going to be Serbia, German occupation, World War II. With the overprint, 1941, 100 dinara, Serbia, World War II, German occupation. And you got Gibraltar. It's going to be a 1988 £1. Next up, let me know if y'all want to see Ghana. I'll show you Ghana. All right, here's a vampire note. It's uncirculated. This one's going to be from 1922. You can see his mouth, nose, eye, face, sucking the blood out of this guy's head. It's supposedly like the blood being sucked out of the German economy post World War One, purportedly. Next up, got Romania, 1952. One Lu, cool socialist Romania note. I usually have a pretty decent Africa going these days. I guess I've been working up quite a bit. Here's a nice Nigeria 2021 uncirculated 1,000 Nara. That guy has a pretty cool hat. I didn't mean to waterboard Africa, but here's a 89.10 shillings Kenya Unk. Japan, 1965. 500 yen. Japan, Nippon Ginkgo has Mount Fuji back there. Morocco, 1950. 100 francs. Cool note. It was like a castle on it. Sweet Morocco, 1950. 100 francs. You've got Barbados, 1980 to 87. $2. Nice uncirculated Barbados, $2. Yep, I'm him. Good to see you. France. This has the Eiffel Tower on the back. 99, 200 francs. Pretty note. Lots of color. Yeah, yep. And then we've got a Madagascar uncirculated 94,000 francs. Pretty Madagascar note. Here's that Biafra. 1 year issue, 5 shillings. 68 to 69, uncirculated Biafra. Madagascar, 5 francs. That one's from 1937. Beautiful Madagascar. Next up, I'm going to do a lot of 2. I'm going to do Japan and Italy. 44.50 sen, Japan, World War II note. 2,000 lira, Italy. 2 notes, Japan and Italy. There's a Moldova with it. Nigeria. It's going to be a 2002 5 Nara, Nigeria. Mexico. That's going to be a 1975 10 pesos, Mexico. Cook Islands, $3, 2021. Uncirculated Cook Islands. Let us know what you'd like to see, or if you'd like to see anything rerun, y'all. Specific countries. Got a bunch to pull from. St. Thomas, 5,000 Dobras. Unk, 2018. Ghana, 1980. 50 CDs. Unk, Ghana. I feel like I'm running a lot of Africa all of a sudden. I didn't run this today. Mexico, 1985, 1,000 pesos. Mexico. There's a little Guatemala with it. Mexico and Guatemala. Nice AU. I did not mean to do that for 16 bucks. Well, a nice AU. East Caribbean states. I'll fix that. It's from 1965. Young Queen. Let's see. The Guatemala, man, I just happened to work some up. I work up what's in front of me. I don't know how I ended up with them. They're all pretty well circulated. They are pretty cool. Here's a 79, right? 79. We'll get more in. I've got a bunch of notes coming in, y'all. Got a couple dealers that are sending me some notes. We should have 500 or 600 notes coming in. There'll be some stuff that'll be good for like bundled. And then there's also some better stuff in there, but I'll be able to do some we'll do some loose stuff. Got Gambia, 20 Dalsies. Russia. It's going to be a 1993, 50,000 rubles. Russian Federation. And then we're going to go with tougher Romania. It's going to be a 1925 Lee. Romania. Luxembourg, 100 francs. It's 1963 Luxembourg. You've got a Oman, 1994, 200 Bassa. Ghana. I'm not going in any particular order here anymore. I'm just showing you all the notes. So we'll just look through them. Ghana, 100 CDs. Got all kind of notes here. I usually skip over a bunch because I get excited by other ones. Here's a Belize, $5, 1991. Belize. Hmm. A lot of two. You got Mexico and you got Brazil. That's a 63.20 pesos Mexico, and then you got the 86.50 cruzados Brazil. Oh wait, I ain't getting them. Let's say here's the mail ready, but I ain't got no mail showing up today. Got a Argentina 5 pesos. 1960 to 62 Argentina 5 pesos. China 1990 101. All right, y'all, we're going to run a few more, and then we'll be back on tonight. I'm going to work on more notes today, too. We got some ready this morning. We've actually been doing pretty good getting some new notes ready consistently, so that's exciting. This note's pretty nice. I got this out today. 10 Gilden, 1986. And it is nice, uncirculated, 10 Gilden. Last lot's going to be a gold-back 10 Zig note, 2024 Zimbabwe. Came out in April of last year. By September, it lost 80% of its value on the black market. And it's supposed to be replacing the US dollar. Doesn't look like that'll be happening. Y'all have an awesome rest of your day. We're going to get more notes ready. And we'll be back on tonight. Here's one more for you. In case anybody wanted to get in on a sorry name. Last reminder to pick this stuff up. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, she's picking up. Never mind. She's picking up y'all's orders. The mail lady's taking y'all's orders. So that's good news. Your stuff's on the way. Thank y'all so much, brother. See you next time. Thank y'all. Bye, everybody.